today I've got a little lesser known game for you called Super Auto Pets. No, I'm just kidding. This is Facehand, which is a very Super Auto Pets inspired, synergy-driven roguelike deck builder with some auto-battling mechanics where we are going to craft the perfect deck and chain card abilities to create wild synergies. This is a new game by Fool's Room that is currently a demo, as seen by the giant demo that exists right here. I saw it on Twitter. It looked really interesting. Fool's Room makes cool games. They made Flirp, they made Whacker Ball, both games that took a couple years off my life. Hoping this one does too. I'm excited to check it out. Let's play. We'll do a new run and we'll see what's popping in the demo. So we get 10 coins at the start of our shop session. Then we buy cards and items for 2 coins each. We can re-roll the shop for 1. Unspent coins are lost, so spend it all. All right. I've learned everything that I need to know. Left mouse button to buy, right mouse button to freeze. We've got a couple of... there's just a lot going on, if I'm honest with you already. So, we got the weightlifter. When activated, he gains +1/+1. He becomes a 2/3 unit. I don't necessarily know how the fights actually work yet, but we have Sick Boy. When destroyed, I deal 100% attack damage to the enemy. So I'm already seeing something here, right? I could give a card... okay, it has to be in my inventory. I could give this guy +2 attack, right? And then basically put him in front. He does 8 damage to the front unit that would be attacked if this is like Super Auto Pets. I'm going to buy you. I think you're interesting. And I'm going to buff your attack and see where that takes me. Give +2 attack to the ally behind. Okay. So you're going to be my frontline unit. And then to be honest, I don't mind this guy. He's a 2/3. I mean, a 2/3, that's pretty decent in my opinion. Or I could re-roll and I could see what else is here, right? So we do have another Joy. On activation, give +1/+1 to a random ally. Okay. And we do have another... What if I bought you? Can I combine you? I can. Okay. That's interesting too. Sure. Send me into my next round. This is the battle phase. It appears after every shop phase. If your deck has less than 12 cards, the remaining slots are filled with poop. Okay, fair. I got a lot of poop. That's a good point. Each turn, draw a card of 7, hand of 7, choose up to 5 cards and press play. In the top left is the number of hands you have left. Defeat the enemy within this number of turns or else you lose. Okay. Play me 5 poops, please. They're just going to go in and smack, and that's fine. Okay, they're doing great work for me. And then we have our sick lad, and we can play. So they funnel in like so. So we want to go basically like this. This is our big play. So you would go +2 to him. You would go +2 to him. You're gonna do 12 damage to the enemy. I mean, this kills you really easily. I like you. It's very nice. You're like super killed, but that's fine. Okay, dude, very interesting. I like this so far. Click the deck button to view your deck. Drag duplicate cards to level them up. I like it. Okay. Now, it's valuable here in the early game for me to just get cards in my deck, right? Because we need at least 12 cards in our deck for us to feel any happiness whatsoever. So maybe we go with... I mean, a weightlifter just seems good. I mean, the Kissy Boy, I guess, is fine. I like having Joy in my deck. And then Sick and weightlifters will benefit me in the future. I think this is fine. Okay? I want to get to a point where we have significantly less poop in our deck. You give to ally behind. Let's make you go first. Now, I guess we also, since our cards aren't kept in hand, are they? I forgot. Let's see here momentarily. Are these cards left in hand? If so, I played very wrong. They are. Okay, good, very good. Glad to see it. Okay. Give me Kissy, weightlifter, then Joy, Sick, poop. This should be 18 damage, if all goes well. Lot of smacks. Dude, it is way more than 18 damage. It's It's a lot. It's 28 damage that we did. Banish button to banish cards from your deck permanently for 2 gold each. Interesting. I would like all of these. And my intention is that we're going to... Oh, we got some level 2s now. Increase the health by you by 50%. Interesting. And this can give cards health. Okay. Honestly, you're very interesting. Give me you. Freeze this. I'm mainly... Look, we're seeing where life takes us. Okay? I'll freeze you as well. We'll get some things going. This is a very interesting little take on this kind of genre, man. I'm enjoying this a lot. It's very, very unique. And we only got 1 poop in the deck, which is very good for me. So these weightlifters are just solid. There's nothing too crazy about them. Let's get the poop out there now so we can build up a good synergy hand here in the future. But the weightlifters, I mean, you can see... They're really solid in this early game, man. Really, really solid. Give me +1. Your health increases by 50%. I want to go you into a sick, into a you, into a flushed. This will kill everything. And our sick got even stronger. So the sick is going to do 14 damage with the extra damage. No, it did 7. It's not doubled. It's just, it's damage. It's 100%, not 200%. It was still a 52 damage turn, so pretty good. Give me you, give me you. This is now where you buff the heck out of this guy's health, okay? And you're gonna do it again, because you could go off with how we have this set up. When an ally is destroyed, he gains attack. That can also be very good, but now I want to do some merging. So I want to merge you. So that's you. Okay, I'd like to merge you. Now we have exactly 12 cards. I don't mind if there's a poop. I think that merging you is still valuable. So now you're a level 2, you give +4 to the ally behind. Okay, very good. I move on. I move on, I'm very happy. Okay, so you give +4 to the ally behind. We want that ally behind to be this sick lad, right? So give me raccoon in the back. That's not how it works. Give me joy in the front. You got 2 attack now, which is not good. Sick goes behind you. Give me kissy in the front, joy, sick, and then weightlifter raccoon. This is, to be honest with you, this is kind of our big hand. So we need this to be really good. I'm a little bit afraid. But I think that we've got a wee bit of juice to flow here. It's a little spicy though. Okay, it's a little spicy. We did do 49 damage, which is not too bad. Okay, give me you. We need you to play... I don't have that anymore though. Haha, haha. I needed you to have more, Okay, this is how you do it. You go you give +1 to a random ally when activated, which the only one left will be you, and that way you get 12 I don't know, like 317. Is that good enough to kill this guy? I think we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be tighter than I wanted it to be though. But it is still decent. We're good. We're good. Okay. It was a little spicy though. It was a little spicy. We're moving along though. We're moving along. When an ally is summoned, give it +2/+2. When an ally ahead attacks, gain +1/+1. You could be really good with our health guy, so I'll take you. I don't think these are needed. The summon build not working too hot for me right now. Give a card attack. I mean, we could do that on this guy. Okay. We want to continue to buff you. You got potential. Sick boy is good because we can get you upgraded. Kissy boy, we can also get you upgraded. Okay. Give a card +1/+1. Swap the attack and health of a card. Don't really feel the need to do that yet. So just re-roll me once. Flush Boy is great. Joy, I mean, it would take a lot for us to get to level 3 for Joy. I think that the card is actually just bad, but I'm probably still gonna spend on it because I'm a little freak. I'm gonna tell you, I think we're probably dead here. I don't think that we have the juice at this point. When an ally ahead attacks. So here's the deal. This turn is not very good. I think that we are okay with something like weightlifter, kissy, kissy, sick. We saved these guys. They're going to be a big part of our life here. But that big part of our life has to happen on a future turn because we got to line up Joy with Flushed. There's a lot of synergies that we're trying to run here. 20 is not good enough for the record. So 4 attack to the behind. You go this. No, you go this, into this, into this, into this, and then you just throw a weightlifter at the end. This sick is horrid. You're basically hoping that Flushed carries the entire game for you. And he's gonna do a lot, okay? Hitting for 9 a turn is massive. Yeah, I mean, he literally won for us. And then this monkey is a 9/9 on top of it. We did over 100 damage this turn. 124. I guess we're working out okay. More Joy. We got the bento box. Give all current and future cards in the shop +1/+1. Holy frick. This is an insane card. Okay. Like definitely. And then we take you. Who are you? On hurt, you gain 3 attack. I find it hard not to take you, I'm gonna tell you. It's time to combine my kissies. It wasn't enough. I'm an idiot. Okay. We got 16 cards in deck. And we get like 3 rounds. So it's beneficial for us to, for the most part, combine some like people. Like for instance, these flushed should just get combined. So now at 15 cards, I have 3 rounds. That's 5 cards a round, 15 cards total. I think 15 is the magic number you want to stay at. How do we build a run that works here? When an ally is destroyed, gain +1/+1. Give attack to the ally behind. I think you go that into you. There's flushed, so we can basically go... I mean, right now, Flush is an actively better unit than you. So I like this to this, and then Raccoon in the back. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is a like 75 damage turn in the way it stands right now. Like, it's good enough. It's good enough to carry you a good chunk of the way. I'm out here rubbing my eyebrow, man. I'm thinking too hard. This guy goes crazy. This was an insane turn. I didn't realize how good this turn was. 141, he's out here cruising. +1/+1 to all cards again, please. A raccoon sounds great. A weightlifter sounds great. Give 50% of your attack to the ally behind. So that would be 3 attack to... Could be a flushed. I don't think that that's good enough. Give a card +2 attack. I think you just immediately give that to flushed. I mean, maybe I should just be buffing. There's a kissy and a one of you. Give a card +2 health. Give a card experience. That's really solid. This is where you need to do some merging, though. So merge you, merge you. I could merge you again to at least get an even better weightlifter. We'd be under our card amount, though. So I think that that's actively considered a bad idea. That flush is so valuable, man. And I mean, I just struggle with it. The bento box seems like the best available option at all times. Okay. Raccoon doing good stuff. So is Monkey. So is Joy, honestly. So you can go boom, boom, Monkey. And then This sick is just kind of bad, and then this raccoon sits in the back. Raccoon is good for a summon build, man, and I don't have a summon build. I'm mainly just out here vibing right now. So we can probably get rid of the raccoon in the future if we wanted to, but I'm struggling with that. I don't really see a need to get rid of the raccoon in the current state. I'm bodying stuff on turn 1 still, so I'm not worrying too much about where my run's at. Give me this, give me you. I'd like to buy out the shop, okay? Now give a card +1 experience. Of all cards that need +1 experience, it's you. Because then I come down here and I combine you. You're an 8/10 that gains 20 health. Well, 10 health on activation. You'll have 20 health. It's obviously very good. Then I merge you. You now gain +2/+2 when activated. And then I merge you. You give +2/+2 to a random ally. It's hot, man. Everything everywhere is gonna be hot. Okay, we go you into, well, let's start with you, then you, then you. Weightlifter, raccoon is good enough, okay? I still think this goes absurdly hard, even in this. We don't even have our best unit out on the board yet. I will say that the enemy has gotten way stronger, okay? Like way stronger. You having 3 attack is way more, man. So it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy. Give me all 3 6, followed by a weightlifter raccoon. It's not a great round, but I need these guys to go off in the final round here. We ain't gonna be doing that much damage on this round. So just accept the fact that things are a little sad out here. The 7/7 raccoon does a little bit of damage. You're basically banking on some very good plays. Oh, my deck reshuffles. Okay, that changes everything. I didn't realize that the deck reshuffles. I got too much crap in my deck, man. I gotta merge these guys down. I'm out here running on hard mode, and I'm still crushing it. Okay, give me you. Then we can go with this nice weightlifter into the raccoon. This is more than enough damage, man. Is more than enough. We're completely fine. Flushed is still, he's an animal. He's an absolute animal. He goes hard. I mean, he's not an actual animal. We have a raccoon and a monkey that are both animals. But are you seeing the damage? You were concerned for a little bit, and then I did 166 that turn. Give me you. Dude, I'm buying all flushed that exist. It's just that easy, to be honest with you. Reroll here. You might think I'm insane, but the bento box just goes hard. Summon a 7/7 horse. On hurt, give the ally a head +2/+2. How the hell would I hurt the flamingo in a position that you are not in? When destroyed, summon a 1/1 copy of a random card in your deck as a level 1. It's not good enough, okay? Start a turn, destroy this, give 100% of its stats to the ally behind. That's pretty good, for sure. Okay. Now I feel very good about coming in here and doing some combination of some people. Like, we do not need to be cute anymore, because I'd rather just have my good cards. So let's make this all happen, okay? I honestly think that you pretty much just combine everything now. Probably was not intelligent, actually. I'm not sure combining all these was intelligent. I may lose here, okay? Yeah, because now I got poops in my deck. That's 12 is the magic number for your deck, okay? But that's all right. +4 to ally behind. Okay. Why is all of a sudden this way more difficult to figure out what the hell I'm doing? Give me you, then you. Then you, and then a poop. I hate the fact that I'm putting a poop in there, man. That does not seem like an intelligent idea. My guys are gonna get their ass kicked. I'm gonna put you in. Honestly, I'm changing the whole damn system. I'm doing this. I don't think it's good enough. I think I screwed the pooch, man. I think that now we have a run that is not good enough. Just kidding. This guy just did 100. we're out here winning round 1 again, possibly. Not round 1, but pretty damn close to it. Okay, pretty damn close to it. Poop, poop, kissy. Then give me raccoon the manky. It's good enough to kill him, so I'm just gonna accept this. But I gotta get some cards back in my deck, man. Because we can't be running poops. Okay, poops are not. They're not allowed in my deck any longer. I've banished the poops from my deck. I do enjoy a manky. A 6/7 weightlifter is still completely fine. After attack, set attack equal to 100% of its health. You're crazy. You're so good. I take all of you. Okay. So -1 health on a person. Is there a reason for me to do a -1 health to gain? No, I don't think so. I think that this is now a... I mean, I think that you can take him. Maybe I do want +3 attack on one of these guys. Keep in mind that your magic number on health is multiples of 3, so you can get 3 kills off, right? You want higher than a multiple of 3. I mean, that... Okay, 3 is a multiple of 3. Higher than a multiple of 3 is 4. But you want to get, like, a 6 is not good. You want a 7 so you get an extra shot off. So anywhere we could increase stats, like this guy here. Let me think about this. Like, the 6 is not valuable when you could have a 5 as well. A 5 is just as good as a 6. A 2 is just as good as a 1, technically. But then you're a little different. I'm talking on my ass a little. Technically, you're... Like, a 9 is the same as... Like, we want to give you health. Like, as much health as possible, so you can survive longer. And 8 is... I'm speaking on my ass, man. Give it to this guy. I have strats for this round. You got 232 health. It's a lot, brother. It's a lot. We want the present to go with the ogre guy, okay? So give me Kissy. But Kissy's gonna hit sick. Oh, this is not a good round, man. This is not a good round. Give me Kissy sick, and then Raccoon Mankey. It's nasty. This is not the squad, but all that means is that next squad, the next cards that get laid down are gonna go ridiculously hard. Okay. It's still decent. It's still decent. It's just not perfect. That's all. It was still in 124 round, and then now it goes crazy, right? After attack, set attack equal to 100% of its health. Okay, start me with you into you. Then you go, start a turn, destroy this, give the stats to the person behind, and then you put the damn Mankey behind them. The snowman would also work here, but you being a 10-17 is so huge for us because you just scale like to the heavens. You just get stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's a beautiful sight to see. It really is. You're crazy. You're absolutely nuts. That was almost, it was 247 damage, brother. Okay, snowman. Gain 50% health of the healthiest ally. I don't think we need it, to be honest with you. Reroll me. Flush still goes hard. Give all other allies +1/+1. Mankey goes hard. You go hard. Do I need a sick? I do. I should have taken the sick, man. Should have taken the sick. Okay. We got 16 cards in deck. Combine you. We want 12 cards in deck. Combine you. The squad still is okay. We roll with this. Clover is an instant grab. Deal 1 damage to ally behind. This is how you would make that one guy pop off. Okay, give me both of those. I leave. We got good stuff going in the shop in the next one. Give me Joy into Flushed. You can also go Kissy, Joy, Flushed. And then you can go Snowman because he's solid. And then best available unit, I think you go Raccoon. Raccoon in the back always goes a little bit hard, okay? I don't know how many rounds there are. I'm just kind of out here. I'm out here having a good time. That's all. I enjoy having a good time. The Snowman just progressively gets weaker. It snowballs in the opposite direction, but I'm gonna tell you, he still did fine work for me. We go this into you, and then you, and then, I mean, best available units. We go these. This is plenty to kill you, okay? More than enough to get the job done. So we do not mind. It's an extreme overkill. I mean, I can bump us up to 2 times speed at this point. We kind of know how the fight's going, and I will continue to do as such. Bye, 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 baby, bye, bye, bye. Okay, you go into there. That's good. Flushed can continue to go crazy if we upgrade you. So let's continue to make you go crazy. Give a card +2/+2. That goes on Ogre because Ogre has the potential to go insane. The other guy just goes crazy. You do 150% damage now. You combine. I have 2 presents that I don't think I need. I think that was probably a small mistake, but I'll chill with it for now. Present goes here. You go here. Give this to the person behind. This squad goes crazy, dude. I mean, it just goes absolutely insane. We are up to 4 damage that's being dealt to our enemies, or our allies. It's actually terrifying. It's terrifying. It was still 217, which is pretty decent, but I am all of a sudden in fear. I am in fear. Give me you. What the hell is this normal ass Joy doing in my deck, brother? You ain't working for me? You are not working for me. Luckily, I have an 18-17 sick just like living its life for us. And then it did massive amounts of damage. 216 is very solid. The shop just keeps getting bigger, man. Give a card +5 attack. Okay, I'd like to do that on Flushed. I'm starting to think that stats are very important for me. Kangaroo, when an ally is summoned, I don't think so. I re-roll. Pair is +2/+2. I mean, it's just ripped straight from Super Auto Pets, but that's okay. When an ally is destroyed, summon a 2/2 ghost in its place. It's a fly. I mean, +2/+2. I know I should not be just buffing my units, but I'm gonna keep just buffing my units, man. I'd like you, but I would like to purchase this. Obviously, this guy being level 3 it's another worldly planet of good. Maybe it's not as good. I didn't realize you don't do frickin' anything at, at level 3, but that's fine. Okay. When an ally ahead is buffed, gain +2 attack. Dude, this goes kind of hard, to be honest with you. I think it's decent, but I'm not going to take it. I also don't think we need Kissy to go off anymore. You're very important. Deal 1 damage to all other allies. Oh, dude, that build can go crazy. I see how that works out now. Give a random other ally +2/+1 when you get hurt. Holy, it could be very good. It could be very good. I mean, we could buff you somehow. I mean, with the present, little Prezi perhaps. Buff you with the Prezi, and then you buff my entire squad. It could go kind of crazy, yeah. Okay, we need Super Joy into Flush Boy, into Joy into Ogre, into Trash Panda. And then you can save a nice weightlifter round in the next one. Look, there's still some issues. I'm not going to deny that in the slightest. This guy just did 200 damage to him. There's still some issues, but they're issues that I'm just not worried about yet. 266, you love to see it. Give me Kissy into Prezi. Okay, Prezi, sick, and then you're basically just like a bomb that goes off. Which is kind of fun. And then you can put Mankey there. Dude, watch this happen. You're a 26-25. Okay. And then you do 39 damage at the end. It was 295 damage. Okay, the present bomb is hilarious. It's so good. Okay, I need this Prezi for sure. And then I want the Pinata, I need the Ogre. And dude, sick kinda goes off. The sick bomb is very fun. So I'm gonna keep all 3 of these presents so we can continue to create the sick bomb. That means you get combined. We're at 14 cards. I mean, I'd like to combine some, but unfortunately, we're not really in a state where combining makes sense here. You can get combined. There's no reason for that. I could combine one Prezi. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. Yeah, I should just combine the Prezis. Because they add their stats, so... Well, no, it does not at all add the stats. Yeah, I definitely should have kept the Prezi. It's fine. It's fine. We still have the present bomb, and it goes crazy. So, and it is going to work here, for sure. So, this, into our sick bomb, into the monkey. Watch how much damage this sick does here, okay? He's hitting for 27. He hit for 27, like, 6 times, and then for 40 at the end for 319 damage. It's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely insane. Give me you into you into you, and then with a trash pan. The raccoon is bad, man. He's bad. I think that also the snowman is probably not that good anymore either, but that's okay. This guy still goes crazy. I mean, we're not even close to losing. It's annihilation right now. It is pure cold-blooded annihilation. Give me you and you. Give a card +2 health. I mean, that you just dump. I think you just dump it on the flushed still. You re-roll. I mean, obviously this guy goes crazy. Kissy doesn't really matter. Re-roll. Another sick is good. Another clover is good. Then you do some combination action. So you get merged. You get merged even though it makes me sad. Now you gain 6 attack a turn, which is obviously very good. Sick gets merged. Okay, we like it. Send me into the next round. Okay. You want to go... I mean, we can make the sick bomb again, and he's pretty good. I also think that you could go Prezi. Let's go Prezi Pinata. And then Joy Flushed Mankey. We'll save the sick bomb for the future, perhaps. But this would buff the Pinata, which means the Pinata goes off a lot of times, possibly buffing Flush to an Oblivion. Yeah, so there's 2 buffs to him. That makes him a 25-45. Yeah, I mean, we're winning round 1. And then you got a Mankey that's hitting for 25 apiece after. It's a 600 damage turn. It's so good, man. It's so good. Okay, and then you basically buff the Prezi. You're now given 150%. Holy frick, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. You can take this. I mean, the raccoon is not needed. I mean, he's really completely worthless. I hate to inform you, but he is completely worthless. I re-roll. I don't even need the bento box, if I'm honest with you. The monkey's still good, but the raccoon is not. So, we cannot sick bomb on this turn. This is actually a horrid turn. So we might as well go for buff ogre strats, right? So give me you into you. Prezi ogre. These will go away buffing you. You'll buff him. You'll hopefully buff him. It'll be a 50-50 on you. It may still be a turn that we kill him on the first try, although the enemy does have 5 attack now, which is very scary. But are you seeing the damage? Are you seeing the frickin' damage? 740 on the first turn. Sick bomb. There's no reason for the bento box. I'm not buying new units at this point. Flush is also no longer needed. Prezi is great. Okay. Give me Combine. Combine. You're up to +2/+2 every time an enemy ahead attacks, which is great. Combining you guys does not give me a lot of benefit at the current moment in time. I can make the sick bomb and it's still fun. It's not good though. I mean, that's the thing, is it's really not good. It's better to just buff this guy to an Oblivion. Let him live his life. The +6 is just way too strong, so I might as well. No, I really don't want to do that. I think I run with a 13 deck here. I want to make the super present, but unfortunately I'll have to settle for just this. Which is still good, okay? It's still good. I don't think it wins turn 1. I don't know, it might. It still did. I'm not very good at video games, okay? I'm breaking the frick out of this game, for sure. You have to just... I mean, at this point, you just buff the present. 100% is crazy on the present, man. You might as well buff other stuff, I suppose, but it works out. We actually have level 4 units. When an ally is hurt, give them +0/+1. It's interesting, actually. It's very interesting. It's basically every 5 times that a guy gets hit, he remains. It's not good enough, actually. When an ally is summoned, destroy it and gain its stats. That's actually a very fascinating item, but we don't need it. Give a card +5 attack. Might as well on you, I suppose. Swap the attack and health of a card. Got no reason to do that, unfortunately. Okay, I will, I could banish a card, I suppose. I get rid of the raccoon for once. He's not doing anything in this deck. I could get rid of another card, too. To be honest, Kissing is doing nothing, too. I'll just get rid of you. Now I'm running a 12-card deck. Nice and tight. I like it. I very much so like it. So, we cannot Sick Bomb here. This is actually a horrible turn. So we'll just normal Sick here. Do something like this. This is a bad turn. Alright. We did not pull any of the synergies that we typically would like to pull. Still did 216 damage, but this is not the synergies we want. So instead, we go boom, boom, boom into, I think it has to be the Ogre. The Ogre is better than Flush at this point. Flush is still an awesome card, don't get me wrong. But 61, 64, that just scales up until you do 100 damage a turn repeatedly forever. It was 1200 damage on that turn. Give a card +2 health. Okay. Reroll me. Just like struggling to find a reason to buy any of these units. Present, obviously great. I think you can go like Carrot on you to make you ever so slightly better. These presents you gotta start thinking about merging. So we'll get the ball rolling on that. You think there's 20 rounds? 20 seems like a nice even number. Okay, let's do something stupid here. Prezi into Pinata to buff our last 2 units. I think it's fun. Whether or not it's good, I don't know. It's not good, okay? You want the Prezi to just buff the Ogre and then break it. You still won on the first turn. Hey, 800 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Don't need you. Don't need Kissy anymore either. Really don't need Monkey either. Reroll Present's good. +5 health on a card just goes to you. The goal is to continue to just buff him until he cannot be buffed no more. And he's 1 away from max here. Send me next round. This might be final round. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. I'm gonna sick bomb for sure. Cause it's fun. We should do it to this guy and let him actually have his moment in time. But watch the sick bomb, man. 59, 58, 63 on the sick guy, and then he's gonna hit him. I'm actually gonna kill him on the first try. 94 at the end. Thanks for playing the demo. Okay. Dude, what an awesome little game. I actually enjoyed this a lot. I think there needs to be some balancing that is done. Because obviously, like, I never felt in danger this entire time. Or I just found, like, a really broken item in these presents. Presents in the Ogre is just, is way too good. But it's a lot of fun, and I think that there's definitely a space for this to exist as kind of a little fun deck-building roguelike, auto-battler thing. I had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Wishlist this demo on Steam, by the way. Link in the description down below. Bye-bye.